I'm a massive Pixar fan. I was a kid in a candy store.
Watch out!
It's unlike any Pixar movie to date.
In general, the idea of a Lightyear standalone film starring Chris Evans does seem a little bit out there, but with the star power associated with the film and just in general Pixar's track record, some fans are interested to see how this film will turn out. And it's always interesting to look behind the scenes to see various actors who are involved in the project having a fun time promoting the film and also talking about the process of making the film. So today we thought it'd be fun to take a look back at some of these interesting moments of the cast members in Lightyear, like Chris Evans, and see some of the best moments with them. But real quick, make sure you guys do check out our Instagram page. There's a link in the description down below. If you like short form content and memes and just everything Marvel and superhero related, make sure you guys are following our Instagram page so you're not missing out on some pretty awesome content over there. But before we jump into it, quick Marvel trivia question for you. Besides Chris Evans first appearing in a biodiversity film, he had a second role as a model in a very interesting product. Which product was it? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out because it's actually pretty crazy. Also, a quick shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you didn't know, every Thursday we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. So make sure you're subscribed and head over there on Thursdays for a chance to have your comment featured right here on the channel. Now, of course, it's always exciting to look behind the scenes with Chris Evans, specifically when he has to voice the iconic line that's just known for the character Buzz Lightyear.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
You were narrating again.
I was not. That's great.
Now, in an interesting interview, we've heard Chris Evans talk about the main differences between doing something in the voice acting realm for animation as opposed to doing something in the real life type setting.
You know, you have to have an incredible trust in the filmmaker and the producers. When it comes to this, you really have a bit more freedom because it's only one instrument you're using, it's one color that you get to paint with, and so you really get to give this whole range of options and then trust that they'll take it and make the best out of it. So it's less intimidating to take risks.
In another interview, Chris Evans actually talked a little bit about how he had to get extra security because he was promoting Lightyear and didn't want to get mobbed.
And then a couple days later, we left Korea. I get back to the airport. And as I'm walking in, there was a van behind us. Out of this van steps 25 to 30 giant Korean men, all wearing suits. And they stand in a circle around me, holding hands.
Chris Evans is known for having a really awesome relationship with his dog, Dodger, and it's really interesting how the animators at Pixar ended up using his dog as inspiration for a character.
I tell myself in my brain, they made him those colorings to model after Dodger. When I first saw Socks, I said, you know, aside from the fact that he's a cat,
Right.
all I see is Dodger.
Now, we've also known that Chris Evans grew up in Boston, Massachusetts, or in the outer Boston area, and has a little bit of an accent. They've made fun of it in various commercials he's starred in over the years, and he's honestly had a good time just kind of having fun with his accent. However, it was interesting how it came up in an interview when he was promoting Lightyear.
So much buzz, if you'll allow that, happened recently because there was a clip of you in an interview. You were in Boston, which is your hometown, and your Boston accent kind of slipped out. Now, what was that about, and how often do you kind of go back and forth accidentally?
You know, now I've seen the clip. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't really have that bad of an accent. Right? My family has it much worse than I do.
In a little bit of an older interview, we can see Chris Evans being a massive Disney fan, and he knows quite a bit of lines and dialogue from various Disney movies from over the years.
It's no secret, I've always been a big Pixar nerd.
Chris is a massive Disney fan.
How do you know that?
We learned this. I don't know if he's told anyone this, but he basically knows all of the lines of dialogue from Dumbo to Robin Hood to Aristocats.
The most difficult thing was, you know, getting information about the
Yes.
scripts.
and the characters. They're very secretive. I said, but you gotta tell us.
And of course, another major character from this film that fans are excited to see is Taika Waititi. Not only is he known for playing Korg in Thor and the Avengers movies, but he also directs Thor Ragnarok and Love and Thunder, and also has just starred in a lot of really fun projects over the years, and he just seems really passionate about whatever work he's involved in.
My biggest fear would be figuring out how did I get there? Because I was just out at dinner, I took one bite of that chicken and then I fell asleep and ended up on another planet. Who did this to me? That's what I'd be trying to figure out.
Another major player in this film is Keke Palmer, who is jumping on to voice a character as well. And it's just really cool how Disney managed to put together this all-star cast for this project.
I actually heard his voice in the film the first time. I was blown away. I'm like, Chris!
Look at that! The actual Buzz Lightyear in the flesh!
When I heard about the idea, I immediately was like, oh my gosh, I really would love to be a part of this. And so when I got the opportunity and I got the role, I was just thrilled. I mean, this is an iconic legacy character. You know, it's a film, Toy Story is a film that I've always known growing up. You know, I don't remember really a time without it. So to be able to be a part of that story is awesome.
And for our Marvel trivia, if we go all the way back to 1999, Chris Evans starred as a model in this board game that was called Mystery Date, which was made by Hasbro. And interestingly enough, he was some character named Tyler, who was a surfer. And there was like this big mystery associated with it. It seems like a really weird game. So what do you guys think of this film? Are you excited to see it? Have you seen it yet? If you have, what did you think about it? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.